Today, we will talk about search engines. These are tools to help us find info on the internet. You type a question or words, and the search engine works hard to give you answers. Think of it as a helpful friend who knows a lot. Thanks to search engines, we can get info on so many things very fast. They help us learn new things and solve problems too.
Yes, just enter what you need in the search box. Then the search engine gives you a list of web pages. These web pages have the info you want. With search engines, we can find hundreds of pages in seconds. If you want to learn a new skill or read news, you start with a search engine. They are very important in our world today.
Now, let's talk about how search engines work. They are very busy behind the scenes. They keep scanning the web all the time. Search engines have big jobs to do. They look for new information and try to organize it. This is why when we search, we get answers so quickly. The search engine wants to help us find the info we need as fast as they can.
To collect and organize web information, search engines use special programs. These programs are like little helpers that visit pages on the internet. They read the words, follow the links, and store all this data in a big index. This index is like a giant library of the internet. When we ask a question, the search engine quickly checks this library to find the best answer.
The main goal of search engines is to provide info that is fast and correct. They want to give us what we are looking for with great speed. Search engines work very hard to make sure we have the right answers. It's like having a smart assistant who knows where everything is. This is why we can get info in just seconds when we search online.
But it's not always easy for search engines. There are so many websites and pages on the internet. The content is always growing, which makes it hard to keep up. Search engines must work non-stop. They need to update their indexes often to make sure we get the freshest and most correct info. This is a big challenge for them as the internet keeps growing.
Before, finding info was very hard. People had to look through books or long lists to find what they needed. It was slow and took a lot of time. When the internet started, there were not many websites. People used simple lists and directories to find info. As the web grew, these lists became too big. Finding info became a big challenge for everyone.
Yes, in the beginning, there were simple tools to help search. These first search tools were not like the ones we have today. They only looked at file names or lists. But even these simple tools were a big help at that time. They made it faster for people to find what they were looking for. It was the start of better search methods for the future.
As time went on, more websites appeared. In the 90s, new search services started to help find info on the web. Companies like Yahoo and AltaVista were popular back then. They each had their unique ways to show search results. These services made it easier and quicker to find info online. People started using them more as the internet became bigger.
Yahoo was one of the first big names. It was not a search engine like we know today. Instead, it was a directory. This means people put websites into categories. Users could then look through these categories to find what they wanted. It worked well when the web was small. But as more sites came, it became too much to manage by hand.
The world of search engines took a big step with web crawlers. These are smart programs. They move through the web to gather information. Crawlers read web pages and follow links. They build a database like a giant map. This helps search engines find pages fast. Without web crawlers, we would wait a long time for search results. They are like secret helpers for search engines.
Google used new ideas to change search engines. They did not just count words. Google looked at how pages link to each other. If many pages point to one page, it means it's good information. This made Google's results very useful. People started to see that Google gave them the answers they wanted more accurately. It became very popular because of this smart new method.
Many people saw Google as the best choice. It helped them find what they needed fast and easy. The results were right on target. So users began to choose Google over other search engines. This brought lots of people to Google every day. Everyone wants to save time, and Google did this well by showing the best results. This helped Google's growth a lot.
More and more people trusted Google for their searches. It grew to be the most used search engine in the world. While there are other options like Bing or Yahoo, not many could match Google's success. People liked how quick and correct the results were. Google's rise shows how important smart technology is in making life easier for everyone who uses the web.
Modern search engines do more than just give us links. They show pictures, videos, and even answers right away. You can check the weather, news, or sports scores without clicking on any site. This makes it so easy to get the facts we need in everyday life. The search engine works hard to make sure the info is always close at hand for everyone.
Yes, search engines can also understand what we really want. Even if we type a few words, they get what we mean. For example, if you search for weather today, the search engine knows you want to know if it will rain, not learn about the word weather. This is possible because they are smart. They keep getting better at guessing our needs.
The role of AI in search engines is big now. AI makes them smart and can even hold a chat with us. It helps them show the best answers from many places, not just one. This way, we can trust the info we see. These tools work like our friends who help us learn new things, guiding us to what we need the most in a friendly way.
AI-powered search tools mean we get answers faster and more accurately. The search engine learns about what we like or search for often. This way, it can offer advice or tips based on our past searches. It feels like magic, but it's just smart tech working hard for us. It feels like a real chat where search engines know us well.
Search engines rank pages. This is very important. People usually look at only the first few links they see. So, everyone wants to be at the top. This is why SEO, or search engine optimization, is a big deal. It helps websites go higher in search results. Companies spend a lot of time to make sure their pages load fast and have good information.
But not everyone plays fair. Some want to trick search engines to rank higher. They use bad tricks, like repeating words many times. Search engines now do a better job spotting these tricks. They also work hard to make sure our information is right. The internet changes so fast with new pages coming and going all the time.
Another big issue is bias. Some people think search engines show some results more than others. They worry about fairness. It is not easy to make everyone happy. Search engines use smart systems to try and be fair, but critics say more work is needed to make sure all voices are heard.
Personalization can be a concern too. Search engines often give results based on what they think we like. This can be good, but it may also show us the same kind of information again and again. Some users want more privacy and choose search engines like DuckDuckGo. They like search engines that do not track them.
Let's talk about how search engines change around the world. In some places, Google is the top choice for finding info online. But in other countries, different search engines work better. For example, Yandex is very popular in Russia, and Baidu is used a lot in China. These local search tools know their own culture well. They serve people by understanding local language and needs.
Search engines have changed how businesses work. Now, companies can reach people all over the world through search results. This is important for any business that wants to grow. Big or small, businesses rely on being seen online. Appearing in search results helps them find new customers every day. It shows how much search engines have shaped the business world and global trade.
Search engines also change how we learn, shop, and make decisions. We can find answers to questions very fast. We can learn new skills and even shop for things without leaving home. They save us time and help us make better choices. Whether it's for school, work, or just fun, search engines are there to help us get the info we need.
Today, search tools are a big part of life. They help us find almost anything we want to know. This makes living in the modern world easier. From looking for good places to eat to getting help with schoolwork, they are always there. It's hard to imagine a world without them. They are like a good friend, always ready to help us learn and explore more.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to our podcast. We love hearing from you, so leave a comment too. Your feedback means a lot to us and helps us grow. Thanks for joining us today. We hope you come back for more fun and learning. Have a great day and see you next time.